First of all, I would like to say how proud I am that I'm here today among all of you people sitting here, and I'm very overwhelmed that so many people came here today. I'm very thankful and grateful that all of you took your time to be in this wonderful place with me. I would all like to tell you a story. I would like to tell you a story back a few years ago, and I will start with stories. I'll start with the story. When I was young, one day suddenly my granddad passed away. And I was just a little kid, but I had a feeling that he was just gone. I didn't have time to say goodbye. And I had a regret inside of me that he was just gone and I didn't have spent enough time with him. I didn't say enough words to him. Never showed him how I feel. How often do you say that you love someone?
Ты меня спрашиваешь, да?
That's what. Yes. That's what I think. How often do you say to someone that you love them? Did I say it often? A question to you is, how often do you say you love someone? You, for example.
Очень редко.
Yes.
Очень редко.
Another story that I would like to tell you and share with you is what also brought me to thinking a few years later, when I was already in my teenager years, was a friend of mine, a girl. I called her, it was a normal day. Yeah, she told me this story that really brought me to thinking. It was a normal day for her. She went to ride her horse, and her mom had to pick her up, and she was waiting for her mom like an hour or so. She waited and waited, but no one came. She got a phone call from the police that her mother had an accident, and her mom died right there on the motorway. And even though I didn't know her mom, or I'd seen her once, I thought, what if this happened to me? We don't expect things that happen to us. We don't expect to lose someone. She didn't expect to lose her mother. And this unexpectation also came to me. I felt with her, because she didn't have the time to tell her mom that she loves her. She didn't have the time to do things with her as often as she had wanted to do. Her mom just went too fast. She didn't have the time to say goodbye. She didn't have the time to say she loves her.
А веселые истории у тебя есть? Веселые истории есть? Или все грустные?
Нет.
Все грустные?
Нет.
Хорошо.
Там одна есть.
Такая вдохновляющая, да. Ну, да, правильно, все правильно, но как-то
given your best to another person? Have you, for example, given your best to another person? Самое лучшее.
Да-да-да, best friend.
Ну, close friend.
Есть ли у меня такая подруга?
Нет, самое хорошее дало какого человека, которого любишь.
Дала?
Да,
Куда дала? Кому дала?
the best.
Что я дала хорошего? Я?
Да.
Ну, много чего хорошего. Или ты говорила ли я люблю?
Нет, have you always tried to give the best to a person?
Как часто ты хочешь дать хорошего, даешь?
Ну, ты пробовала всегда дать самое хорошее, которое персону, которую ты любишь.
Да, конечно. Мы даем самое хорошее. Ну, кого любим, да.
И показываем это.
К сожалению, родным, там, маме, папе, очень редко. И с родными мы, к сожалению, вот по моему опыту, ведем себя хуже, чем со всеми остальными.
Да.
На них мы можем кричать, на них мы можем вообще ругаться и не разговаривать. Со всеми остальными, чужими людьми, мы ведем себя лучше. Вот я так.
Another story, and this comes to my last story that I would like to tell you is
Вот бери вот так вот ручки, та-та-та-та-та, вот так вот.
another story that I would like to tell you. That is also my last story. Is what also triggered something in my.
Вторая история, когда ты еще больше убедилась, что нужно говорить о своих чувствах, говорить слово «люблю», это такая-то. То есть повторяй вот эту фразу. Ты же говоришь именно об этом.
The last story that I would like to tell you about, what also brought me to think and brought me to saying I love you to a person who means something to me, is about 8, 9 months ago, when we had a phone call from our home country, and my aunt, who's the happiest person, the most positive and happiest person with much love for everyone, told us that she has cancer. And this was, of course, a very big shock for the family, and we didn't know how to work with it, because she was like a person who always holds us together and tries to do the best for everyone. And yeah, so everyone tried to help each other. Our family grew more tighter because we knew this person might die. And the saddest thing is, what I understood from that, before something doesn't happen, or before someone doesn't become ill, we don't appreciate that person. We think they are forever. I thought that they are forever. They're going to be forever next to me. But after something like this happened, then I said, okay, I don't know what will happen with my aunt tomorrow. Maybe she won't be with me anymore. I started appreciating my whole family, people that I love, and showing them that I love them. Because I knew today she might be with me, but tomorrow it might be too late. If I don't show her how much I love her, I will always live in regret. I would like to say thank you for you being here today.
А веселую историю? Все так грустно. Скажи, что я рассказывала грустные истории, когда нужно говорить «люблю», но бывают и веселые истории, когда хочется вот кричать, что ты любишь, и нужно кричать. Да, ну говори историю. Вот расскажи что-то такое, когда...
Я не знала, мне что-то Придумайте ли?
Придумай.
Боже
Придумай.
мой.
Пусть не будет, придумай. Но все это грустно, вот говорить люблю, потому что все умрут. Вот.
Я думала, я думала,
Говорить
надо
нужно от
грамматику.
счастья. И от счастья тоже нужно говорить.
Я думала, надо быть драматическим,
Нет,
чтобы они
это же
знали.
вдохновляюще, что вот нужно, люди чувствуют себя счастливее. Мама, она знает, что ты любишь, но когда ты говоришь, она вот как-то по-другому на тебя даже смотрит. Она знает, но надо говорить. Делать людей счастливыми, а не только для того, чтобы я думаю, что ты завтра умрешь, поэтому я люблю тебя, люблю.
Да.
Да.
Хорошо.
Давай расскажи. Ну, я,
Да.
так как рассказала много грустных историй, расскажи еще одну веселую.
Yeah, I said I love sad stories, and now we have to. I'd like to tell you a happy story. Какую? A happy story.
Когда дети говорят люблю, они так всегда искренние, они так всегда чисто, ну, про ребенка какого-то расскажи, скажут, а я тебя люблю, и это настолько вот правдиво звучит из уст, и хочется это слышать. Ну, что это такое?
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to tell you a happy story now. One of the best things in life is probably when you hear someone that says I love you, and you can feel that they are honest and they mean it. Often you hear this, often I hear, or maybe you have also heard it from your children, this honest I love you, and you feel happiness inside of you. And I know when I say to someone that I really like, I love you, how happy they feel when their day is bad and they hear it from me, how it helps them. I would like to say thank you for being here today and listening to my speech. And I wish you all to live every day without regret, and full of awareness that today can be repeated, and tomorrow can change everything. So, thank you.
Почему? Тяжело